Digital anchor Christine Barconi joining us now from the NBC4 Streaming Center. She's taking a look at the stories making headlines online this midday. Hi, Christine.
Hey, good morning, Brad. Trending pertaining to COVID right now. The CDC quietly updated its COVID-19 infection control guidance last week to no longer recommend universal masking in healthcare settings unless the facilities are in areas of high COVID-19 transmission. Now, all 88 counties in Ohio remain at high levels of COVID-19 transmission, so no changes will be made to mask wearing policies here in Central Ohio.
When there is high transmission, the recommendation is to wear masks in the hospital and only to de-escalate that if you get below high transmission.
You can watch my full interview there with Ohio Health infectious disease expert Dr. Joseph Gastaldo, who you just heard from on NBC4i.com. That's also where you can see statements from our area hospital systems on their masking policies. Also trending, prices for Central Ohio homes decreased for the second straight month. According to the August housing report by Columbus Realtors, the average sales price for a home was $338,000. That's a drop of more than $8,000. Home prices in Columbus peaked in June at just over $354,000 on average. You can read more on their report on NBC4i.com. Also trending, a story explaining how Ohio students can register to vote in the Buckeye State if they're at their campus address if they would like to do so for the upcoming November election. Now, students can have an Ohio ID online if they meet the following requirements, according to the Secretary of State's website. 1, they must have lived in the state for at least 30 days before the election. 2, you can only register and vote from one address. Once you register at a new address, your old one is automatically canceled. And 3, you register to vote 30 days before the election. The deadline to register to vote in the Ohio general election for this year is October 11th, in a little under 2 weeks. And finally, a trending Buckeye story as they prepare for their 5th straight home game this week. The Scarlet Knights of Rutgers are coming to town. In 2014, the Big Ten welcomed the New Jersey school into the conference to expand its reach out towards the East Coast. And for the past 7 years, Ohio State has done nothing but dominate Rutgers in all 8 games the schools have played, beating them by at least 3 touchdowns each game. A few notable ones. Most recent matchup came last year in Piscataway. Ohio State won 52-13. Last meeting in the shoe was the closest the two have ever been. Buckeyes won that one 49-27 in a nearly empty Ohio Stadium due to 2020 COVID protocols. And 2017 was also a good one for the Buckeyes, shutting Rutgers out 56-0. That game, of course, saw many backups get in for some playing time, including then third-string quarterback for the Buckeyes, Joe Burrow. He threw 2 passes, completing both of them in a rare scarlet and gray appearance for the current Cincinnati Bengals star. So weird to say third-string quarterback Joe Burrow.
Yeah, he had to find a place, didn't he?
He did.
Lucky for him, it worked out.
Yes, he did. Absolutely.
All right, Christine, thanks very much. Latest news, weather, sports, 24/7. You make sure you visit NBC4i.com. Stay connected while you're on the go. The free NBC4 News app. Download it today, Apple or Google Play stores.